Okay, if there's anybody watching, just hold the fuck on. I gotta adjust the camera here, so just give me a second or three and yeah. I guess they went the wrong way, eh? I think I just about got it. There. Yeah, that's good enough, eh? Okay.
Charlie.
Donna, do you need me to bring anything to the table before I go over there? Huh?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nemesis is here. How's it going, buddy? I should stick this over there. And, yeah. We're just waiting on Donna. She's, ages. Did you want some fruit?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, he's done.
Okay, it's going. We're just waiting on Donna. She's warming up the taco casserole from yesterday. We're gonna eat some leftovers. And she's also warming up a garlic bread that's loaded with cheese, and we got some fruit today. Help Donna shit. Hey? So yeah, we're just waiting on Dawn over there. She's almost ready. She just took out the taco casserole and she put the garlic bread in, and now we're just waiting. Hey? So yeah, we released 2 videos today. There was one this morning. It was a video of the ring cam with the crazy lady that was in the front yard on Friday. I told you guys I would upload it, and I did. I'm a day late with it, but I still uploaded it. And we also did a review video of some butter this afternoon. It was lunchtime, I think. And we don't got very many people in the room right now. I guess I should have advertised the stream a little sooner, eh? We got kind of busy though. Flat Earth Mike, you're probably watching. I see you've been stalking me all day long, eh? Following my every move. Here's to you, bud. Yep, it was a 9 again for Donna. Donna loves that 9. I don't know why. She's attracted to the 9. I got a couple things on my note here, but not very many things. Not very much has happened around here. It's boring as fuck. I'm not supposed to be drinking the beers today, but Donna went and got some this morning because I'm allowed to drink on the weekends and not the weekdays because, well, that's the new rule around here, okay? And as far as I understand, Sunday's part of the weekend, eh? So I said, Donna, you need to pick up some Sunday beers. The weekend's not over yet. And she went and got me some. Kyle Loader, do some hot knives with the butter. I would, but Donna won't let me do hot knives on her fucking stove. When we were doing the hash review, that's what I wanted to do, but she wouldn't let me. I gotta find some kind of element to put on the table here and just fucking use that for hot knives, but yeah. Donna doesn't like that kind of shit on her stove. I don't know why. She's picky, eh? Fussy. Picky and fussy. And can I do some hot knives, Donna?
No.
Oh. Okay, so yeah. The food looks like it's pretty much done. Donna's just cutting the garlic bread and putting things on the plate over there. I'm gonna get in a supper toke, eh? I want to be able to taste all these flavors. Thank you, Donna. That's better, eh? Fucking right. Fucking right. Fucking right, eh? Richard Rackley, round one, OG Kush. What are you sprinkling on my food here, Donna?
Yesterday.
Jalapenos.
Yeah.
Chopped jalapenos. What was that? What was it? Fuck! Hey! I don't remember what I was talking about. Do you remember, Donna?
No.
I don't remember. Joey's here. How's it going, buddy? Okay. Today's Sunday. You probably already fucking know that. If you don't, well, we're smoking Ghost OG from Kootenai Botanicals. It's really good stuff. It makes you forget what it's called. Donna's got a joint right there, Ghost OG. We had to put the butter away for a while because Donna has some stuff to do tonight and the butter wants to put her under. She wants to go to sleep on the butter. What's going on?
Did you read all these yet or no?
No, I ended after Joey.
Did you? Nemesis excited for bylaw tomorrow.
The what?
Nemesis bylaw tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't even catch that comment. Sorry about that. Yeah. Tomorrow, that's happening.
Richard Rackley. Okay, so.
I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to film anything. If I see them pull up over there, I'll film that it's happening, but I don't think I'll catch any of the conversation because, you know, they're over there and I'm over here.
Keenan says, it looks like I'm going to college in Timmins, the Northern College. Oh, congratulations.
There you go. Get your book learning on, hey?
Nemesis says, hot knives, how are you going to buy a Bunsen burner for your table?
I don't know. I gotta get something. I mean, she won't let me use the stove. So, I mean, unless you guys know something else I can use other than the fucking element. That's the only thing I've ever heard of. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I also want to mention, 2 days ago, you guys know that Flat Earth Mike kept calling my phone and he fucked up the live stream. And then last night the live stream got fucked up also. And I wanted to explain to you guys what happened. YouTube fucked up. The app that I'm using right now to, well, what we're doing a live stream on. Yesterday they fucking went to update it at the same fucking time I was doing the live stream, and it froze everything. And you guys might have seen that it was live for a long time after we were done. That's because YouTube was fucked. I had to delete the app off my fucking phone and reinstall it, and then finally the fucking thing shut the fuck off. But that's what happened. Yesterday it was fucking YouTube's fault. They updated their shit and it fucked up my shit. This is about all I got.
Kyle says you can buy a single coil burner that plugs into the wall from Crappy Tire.
Well, I'm gonna have to look into something soon because, you know.
Nemesis says when you forgot. LOL. Richard Brackley says, okay, I'm gonna say it, like and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody had a comment, but it's not there no more.
Huh. The taco casserole tastes just as good as yesterday, eh?
Jason English, thinking of moving to Timmins, but it looks kind of dickered.
Yeah, you might not want to move here to Timmins.
What do you think? Should I come up? What do you think? Should I come on up there?
Nope. You should move somewhere further away from Timmins. Look in the other direction. It's really bad up here. I don't think you'll like it. I mean, unless you like crime and dope and I don't mean weeds. There's like really bad dopes around and there's not very much to do here. There's barely any work. The winter's really long. It's cold as fuck. And yeah, there's a lot more that I could say, but that there should have scared you away. Eh? If I would have heard that stuff before I came here, I sure as fuck wouldn't came here. Nobody told me.
Keenan says, I hope college is somewhat enjoyable in Timmins.
I've never been to college, but Donna went to college.
Not a long time ago, but it's just, I don't know how old you are, but I think you're just young. Like, not young, but I think you're 18 or 19, eh?
Could be.
It's not like high school.
It's not like high school.
It's just like a big place where everybody's there to learn all different things. Nobody really gives a shit about anything. You just go to your class and keep on going, back and forth traveling. Jason English, but maybe we could be buddies.
There's a possibility, but I don't know. Maybe. Where are you from?
He's 18. Joy says, yeah, I know college is online right now, but who knows? It's gonna come in September.
Oh my fuck. Hey? Just loaded with the cheese.
Alberta.
Huh? You want to move from Alberta all the way to Timmins?
Don't.
Don't do that. Yeah, you might want to just stay in Alberta. Well, I mean, you can come to Ontario. There's better places in Ontario. Just you don't want to come to Timmins though. It's really bad here. I mean, maybe it's not bad for everybody, but my experience has been pretty fucked.
Nemesis says, where in Alberta? LOL. We got snow again.
Yeah, we got snow again. The grass is covered again. Cocksucker. Hey? The snow just won't fuck off.
Leith Bridge, you should come here out here then.
Maybe one day we might head up that way. I don't know. Right now, though, it just seems kind of far to go. It seems kind of far right now.
It's provinces away.
Anyway, this garlic bread and this fruit, I know somebody that bought it and they didn't want it. I don't know why. So I gave them 2 grams for it. Hey? Nice garlic bread and fruit for 2 grams. There's a $3 garlic bread, and that's a $14 thing of fucking fruit right there.
you hard in the nose,
You will not.
and then you won't be. I'm going into accounting. That's good. A lot of people seem to take accounting. I don't know why, because
Maybe there's a lot of money in accounting.
maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just know a lot of people take it.
I don't know any accountants.
I wouldn't take accounting because I'm not good with math.
I'll tell you guys a story. When I went to Cora Collegiate in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, that's a high school. I went there for grade 9. That was the first high school I ever went to. I had this teacher. I don't want to mention his name because, well, just because. Anyway, I had this teacher, this dude. He was our accountant teacher, and he also ran a bunch of businesses and stuff. And when I left Sault Ste. Marie, I left Sault Ste. Marie and I moved back to Sudbury, Ontario. This was after grade 9. It was actually halfway through my year. I finished the first semester in Sault Ste. Marie, and then I fucked off back to Sudbury, Ontario. And I started going to Lockerbie. That's where I was going in Sudbury, Ontario after. And the same teacher that I had in Sault Ste. Marie, he actually was running the lotto booths in the Southridge Mall. And he ended up giving me a job in Sudbury at the Two Thumbs Up that was attached to the Travel Lodge, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was attached to the Travel Lodge. It's not there anymore though, it burnt down. But anyway, the story, what I'm getting at is the guy owned the lotto booth. Actually, he owned a couple of them, and what they were doing with the lotto booths is they were ripping off the Nevada ticket thing and whatever. They were opening them themselves, and I forget how the scam went, but my teacher got in trouble and lost his businesses, and I don't know if he went to jail or not, but they were doing some kind of lotto scam and ripping off the fucking, everything they could rip off, I guess.
A lot of people.
Yeah, he was an accountant and a teacher and a thief. Okay, what else? What are we going to talk about?
I don't know. Nothing has happened.
No, it's been a pretty boring day around here. What's with the groaning, Charlie?
Keaton says, I would never do that.
No, you probably wouldn't, but he did. That was about, probably over 25 years ago. That was a long time ago. That was the only accountant I ever met.
I don't know any. I just know people.
Well, he wasn't really an accountant, but he taught that kind of shit at school, like business and accounting and stuff, you know.
Maybe you work for a business.
But he did, he owned a business.
Yeah,
He gave me a job at that restaurant, and he also owned those
No,
fucking-
but like I'm saying, maybe people that go in for accounting could go for far, not fur, far.
Then go fur.
Far.
You hear that, Keenan? You might be able to go fur.
Far in big businesses is what I'm saying.
Maybe, I don't know. What are you wasting your garlic bread for?
There's too much cheese on it.
It's a perfect amount.
Like fuck.
This garlic bread actually be good for a spaghetti sandwich, I think. Got some fruit. We got some strawberries, pineapple, cantaloupe, honeydew melon, and some kind of fucking dip.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Donna, dig in. You need some fruit. As I was telling Donna earlier, that's why I got this for her. She's getting old, and old women need to eat fruit.
Listen here.
My grandma used to eat a lot of fruit.
You are older than me. You need the fruit.
I said old women.
I'm saying old men seem to.
You can have the whole case.
I think you should have some. I see you struggling.
Struggling with what?
I don't know.
I don't struggle.
Stop. Stop.
Donna was mad at me when I got up this morning.
That fucking bastard.
You call me a bastard?
Yeah. I fucking didn't get to sleep. I stayed up with you, right? Because he always says, "Oh, you hang out with me." So I stayed fucking up with you, okay? I'm fucking tired as hell. We go to bed, right? And then it fucking starts. I don't even know what time I got to bed at because you were fucking like, I had no fucking, I didn't have any room on the bed, okay, because kept on, like, it's like almost like you want to fucking lay on my back or something, like, you're just like, there's no room, so I started like nudging at you and like moving the bed, right, so you would fucking, and then he goes, "What?" And I said, "Move over." So Ed thinks,
I don't remember any of this.
So Ed thinks by like he's laying on the side of the blanket like this. So he thinks going like that is moving over, okay? And it's fucking nuts. I started like getting fucking more. I was, I really started elbowing you and stuff. Like, fuck, move over. And then he says, "I don't know what you fucking want me to do, Donna. The camera's not even ready for the shoot." What fucking are you talking about?
When I went to bed, I was drunk as fuck last night. I drank 12 tall boys and I smoked a bunch of weeds. So, and my last six pack after I was on the show, like after the live stream, I drank them pretty fucking fast. So I don't really remember anything.
Okay, so after that happens, right? You move over. I kind of laughed, okay, because I was like, what the fuck? Like, I just need some sleep, right? So you kind of move back over a bit, right? And I'm like, okay, like I can bring my knee up, in front of me without it being off the bed, okay? Who fucking comes back in for the kill? Him, fucking bouncing over like this and going, like, fucking, like. So I started like yelling at you again, like, "Move over, I don't have any fucking room, like, move the fuck over." He gets out of bed, okay, goes, takes a piss, comes back to the bathroom, and as he's coming back, right, he says, "I should have fucking threw you out on the street." And then he says, "Oh," like that, he starts coming into the fucking bedroom.
I don't remember any of
That's
that.
what you had, you're like, "No, I should have threw you out on the fucking street." And then you stayed on your side, but that was like a good 2 fucking hours went by.
2 hours?
It was a long time. You wouldn't fucking. I need a room.
I was wondering why I was so fucking tired this morning. I was trying to. 7 o'clock came around. I looked at the clock. Usually I'm up at 5 a.m. It was 7 o'clock and fucking. I was trying to get out of bed. My eyes were still so fucking heavy. I was having the hardest fucking time this morning. I only drank 12 fucking beer. Well, I guess that's why. If I was up, like,
You were snoring lots. I had to keep waking you up to get you to fucking move over.
You snore a lot.
It's like you want to be my backpack.
Yeah.
And then you say to me, right, "Well, why don't you just, if I was that far over on your side, right, why don't I just go around and go behind you?"
Yeah, you could have went and slept on my side.
No, you need the fucking fan or else you're gonna sweat. So I'm not fucking going in between you and the fan. I'm not doing that. No. Then you god awful let this, toxic release come out of you this morning.
Did I get you good?
Did you get me? You don't need to, Ed. I know you're gonna fart because your gut, I can feel it move like it gets hard.
Why are you so close to my gut?
Eddie, I'm on my side of the bed. I told you, you're like you want to be on my back. You're right pushed against me all the time. Can never leave us alone.
Mm-hmm.
Can never leave us alone. Chew!
Jew.
Anyways, yeah. So I'm going to bed before you tonight, and you stay on your own side. I'm gonna kick you off one day. I'm not even joking. Stop that shit.
So what else do you want to talk about, Donna?
I showed some fucking place here. I don't have it on my phone, but there's some fucking place. Some people that do things to apartments here are fucking retarded.
Yeah, she showed me a. It was an apartment or a house?
No, it was an apartment, but like they were advertising for a company because the company fixed the inside of their house, right?
It looked bad.
Oh my god! Like I didn't even know. How do you get holes in your ceiling like that?
By throwing shit at it.
That's what it looked like.
We don't got one hole in our ceiling at all. I don't know why you would. You know.
It looked like they threw knives or something. Like there was holes.
It looked fucked.
One of the bedrooms, there was like, I don't know, you must have fucking threw somebody into the wall for it to bust like that. The fucking tiles on the, I don't know where the tiles were, in the laundry room or something. Oh my fucking god. I'm surprised another fucking type of, fuck, that would have killed COVID. That fucking shit was rotten.
Yeah.
It was bad. I can't believe people do that. Wreck somebody's place like that. And live in it.
Yeah, I don't
Come
know.
inside my fucking broken ass house.
Have some fruit. Oh, look, the lid popped off.
I'm smoking this. You have some fruits. I got a strawberry.
I got food here still. I'm eating.
You should.
I'm not wasteful like you.
Okay, the cheese is like, there's too much. That's all I can taste is fucking cheese. I can't even taste the
You pull
garlic.
the cheese off, eat the fucking bread.
No, the cheese is, it's like overwhelming. I don't know who made that, but too much fucking cheese.
I'm from the independent grocer.
Well, somebody put on too much cheese.
Somebody from the independent grocer hooked me up with this and the garlic bread for 2 grams of Ghost OG. Supper was bought with weeds tonight. Hey, supper has been brought to you guys by Ghost OG.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of dip that is though.
It's cream cheese dip.
Is it?
Yeah, I know. I know things.
Donna knows things.
Yeah, let's see. Let's try a
Donna's gonna try it oot.
honeydew.
She's chewing on the fucking honeydew melon and there's still smoke pouring out of her nose. Real ladylike, eh?
I don't go with the cream cheese.
What doesn't this?
The honeydew. It's not a good combination. Maybe the strawberries, I'm not sure. You try.
I'm eating still. I don't want that shit.
I think you need
That's
to
for
wash all the grease
that's
out
for
of
you
them.
to clean you out.
You need to be cleaned out there, fucking. You need to be cleaned out, Ed.
Donna needs to be cleaned out.
No,
She needs to be cleaned out.
Big WD-40 over there. I'm not really a big pineapple person.
You're not a big pineapple person.
No, I don't really like pineapple that much.
I like pineapple.
It's I don't know. There's just something about it. You know.
There's something about it.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Any comments? We're not missing anything?
No. People are just watching.
People are just watching.
Yeah. Nobody's saying anything, they're just listening.
Everybody's listening.
Mm-hmm. Maybe people are driving home and they're listening to.
I don't know about that, Donna.
They just can't watch if they're driving. Right?
Maybe, Donna. Maybe. Probably not, though. So how's that joint?
It's okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Do you like the way it's making you feel?
It's fine. My stepdaughter wants a job, but she has poor grades. Do you have any advice?
You gotta get your schooling done. It's hard to get a job without your schooling, first of all.
Yeah, you know what? You may have to, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll throw an idea out there. So it doesn't sound like I'm telling you what to do. I'd be like, you know what? You need your grades, to pick up before you can get, maybe it's more like a summertime job that she may need. You know what? And the only way she could get the summertime job is if she passed her classes. And then she knows when she goes back to school, she has to go back to school in September, right? That if she wants to keep that summertime job, she's got to work hard at her schooling to keep it, or else you're going to take it away from her. Right?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's even hiring right now during COVID, like during the lockdown. Like, I know people are hiring during COVID, but during the lockdown, I'm not too sure.
Well, like grocery stores, sometimes they need help. But I don't know, like if you're worried about her grades, and she may have to wait for that job until after school is done. Maybe I don't know. That's my opinion.
I don't have an opinion.
That's good advice, Donna. Thank you. Oh, well, you're welcome. That's the first. Usually, I say the first thing that comes to my head, and that's I would have done that. Okay.
Donna would have done that.
Actually, when our oldest was younger, and he worked at a fast food place here in Timmins.
He used to work at the Wendy's.
Yeah, and there'd be a couple of times that he wasn't doing so, like, he was doing okay, but have to say, like, you're not going to be working those shifts if you're not going to be passing, you need that class, because you don't want to be doing it next year because you're going to be with all the younger kids, and that seemed to work.
It seemed to work. Huh.
Yeah. Maybe the kids need to understand you truly do need school. I don't know if it's like.
You probably won't learn anything, but you have to have all the paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a diploma, or most places won't even look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Did we miss any comments? What's going on?
M. Shaw said, Ola. And Ela, Jerry says hello.
What else?
And that's it. Homemade chip dip for supper, says Keenan.
Homemade chip dip's good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about for supper though. What kind of homemade chip dip are you having?
Yeah.
We usually have the kind that Donna makes.
Are you wanting this? Oh, can I put it back in the
No, I don't want no fruit.
Okay. You forgot your pop on over there.
What's the most beers you drank in a day? Oh,
It was on top of you.
well, it wasn't anytime recent, but I used to be a hardcore drinker in a way, I guess. Hey, I was an alcoholic for 7 long years, and Donna used to buy me like those. What are those big boxes of beer you used to buy?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
Well, she used to buy me a big case of beer, and she usually buy me 2 tall boys to go with it. I don't remember how many bottles came in that case, though. Do you remember?
No. That's been a while ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and I was probably about 40 pounds heavier than I am right now. So the 2 tall boys, I think it was a 38 pack. So like if I got up in the morning and started drinking in the morning, by the end of the day, the 38 pack would be gone. I think, or yeah, just what was it, Donna? You usually look everything up on your phone. Why aren't you looking now?
Because I'm reading what.
And she'd always buy me 2 tall boys to start off before I opened up my case because they were my warm-up beers. Eh? But yeah, I used to be able to put back a lot of beers. And sometimes I drink like fucking 12 tall boys just like this, and I'd also drink back like a bottle of Liquorman's whiskey in one fucking evening. And well, I shouldn't say one evening. I start drinking usually around 5 o'clock, around supper time, and I'd end up ending the drinking by 4 a.m. or something like that, you know. So it's kind of like a 9-hour fucking thing. I get like great wasted and stuff. Eh? She's looking for the old case she used to buy for me. We don't remember how many bottles used to come in there. It's been a long time since we had one of them.
Was it bottles or cans?
No, it was bottles. It was, you'd buy me 2 tall boys and you'd buy me the case of
Was
fucking...
it like 15 or something?
No, the big case I used to buy. Used to come with the fucking shirts in it and...
Well, that wasn't 38.
What was that?
I don't know, but it wasn't...
32?
No. It was 12, 15. That would just be
28? Was it a 28 pack maybe?
20.
Maybe it was 28 beers. Maybe it wasn't 38. Maybe...
Yeah, it wasn't 38. You didn't drink 38 beers that day. I'll tell you that right now.
No, it would have been 28 beers. 28 beers and 2 of these. So it would have worked out to 30 drinks. If I was to buy, yeah, Donna would buy that for me almost every fucking day. For 7 years. And on some days she'd say she didn't want to buy me all the beers. She'd buy me a bottle of whiskey and I would pound that back instead. But usually I'd have whiskey and beers or just too many beers and I just drink them all.
Keenan says ground beef, salsa, sour cream, and cheese dip. I have no idea what we call that dip, lol. So about 40 beers, lol. Nice beer bin.
No, not 40. Donna said it was a 28 pack plus the 2 things. So it would have been about 30 beers.
Gary B says cheers. And Nana says sounds like good times.
It was good times. But then, yeah, I started blacking out way too much and I couldn't remember what the fuck was going on. And Donna would tell me that I was doing things or saying things and whatever that she didn't like, and I couldn't remember fucking any of it. Like, nothing at all.
Do you regret drinking that much?
Well, sometimes I think, well, a lot of my, like, 7 years went by pretty fast, you know, because all I was doing was having a good time, but, yeah, the time went by fast, but I don't think I would ever take it back. I mean, I really did have a good time when I was drinking. Not that I'm saying to drink, like, I don't recommend it, but when I was drinking, I was having an awesome time. I mean, I was drinking every fucking day. I was getting high as fuck, and I didn't have to worry about nothing, really. I even taught Donna how to drive so she could get her driver's license and drive me around when I was drunk. Before that, she didn't want to get a driver's license at all, ever.
Jamie Roberts says, what was that crazy lady doorbell cam thing?
Oh, that was on Friday. There's people that live in the house 2 doors behind us. On Friday, I guess the cops went to their house because they had company over, and because somebody called on them, something to do with having too much company during COVID or something. And the girl that lives there accused us of calling on her because, well, we have a little bit of history from before where we don't really care for each other. So she accused us, and she sent the people that were at her house over to our house, and she was pulling up and doing stupid shit. And then the cop that kicked her out of that house, I don't know if you watched the whole video, but you see him come around and he speeds up the street after her, then he comes back over here. And then anyway, that's pretty much what it's about. I told everybody I would upload it and show them what happened, and that's what happened.
Keenan says, I never drank or touched a drug in my life. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Don't know what you're missing, buddy. Just kidding. I'm only joking. What are you looking at, Dawn?
Just looking. Just looking. Just seeing things.
You're seeing things?
Yeah. Seems like you can't take a breath in Timmins without horde or crazies mauling you to death, says Eli.
No, it's pretty fucked around here. Especially when people find out that you make YouTube videos. It gets even worse. Right, Donna?
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking retarded.
Well, that was good.
Well, like, fuck, who, like, that's and not that bright here. Somebody calls the cops on you and you just start pointing fucking fingers at whoever. You know what? You don't fucking do that shit. You're gonna fucking accuse somebody, you better fucking have, what is it, like the proof for the evidence?
Yeah, have some fucking proof.
You go around fucking doing this shit, this is how fucking, this is how things get bad.
This is how things get bad.
Because you start doing things like
You
this.
start doing things like this.
And people get mad because they don't like
People
it.
get mad.
Eddy?
What's going on?
You're shabby.
Where you on?
Over here.
For what? Got an apple pie today?
No, they had little ones at Independent this morning. I was gonna get you one, and I was like, you probably would eat it.
Well, I would have ate it.
It was just like a
Huh?
like a little miniature apple pie.
I like miniature apple pies. Yeah, I like full-size ones too.
Did what?
Did Eddie ever wake up in the drunk tank with all them beers?
Nope.
No, it's strange, nothing,
You always stayed home.
yeah, I was drinking at home, I never really went anywhere. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, no, I never ended up in the drunk tank ever. The cops never really came here at all when I was drinking, unless like there's a neighbor that called the cops on me for something.
Yeah.
That happened a few times.
Okay.
Dirty old Tim Hortons donut.
Yeah, you want one? You want both these?
No, I don't.
You know how gross the drunk tank must be? If people get put in there just because they're drunk.
I heard there's piss all over the floor and stuff. That's what people have said. And probably other things, but I heard it's.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I would
And they put you in there barefoot. That's what I heard. I've never been there though.
I would have to rent a vehicle to come pick you up. Because you wouldn't be allowed to sit in the fucking car if that. Lose you off outside.
Yeah, no, it's strange, man. The whole time I was drunk and stuff, I never got in trouble for really anything. Got into a few arguments with neighbors, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I quit drinking, that's when, well, you guys see on most of my my earlier YouTube videos, a lot of people would start accusing me of shit that I wasn't doing. Like the city was accusing me of intimidating and bullying that lady when I never did that. And I got trespassed, and Timmins and those ladies trespassed me too. For nothing. I didn't do anything wrong. All I did was wear my GoPro into the fucking building. A bylaw lady came here and lied about me, and the only reason that she changed her story after is because she realized that I had a camera on and her everything, like our conversation was recorded, and she tried to add to the conversation, but what she said that I did, she said that I was trying to she said I was getting aggressive with her and different things like that, raising my voice with her and stuff. And I said, well, that's not true. I said, if you want to come back, this is after she left my house. She called me and said this because she was friends with the cocksucker who lived behind me. Mm-hmm. And I said to her, I said, well, that's not true. I said, if you want to, I said, you can bring your boss over to my house here. I can come and see you, and I can show you the video of you in my yard talking to me. And she came back to my house within an hour, and she apologized. And this is after she made me take down my shed, and she went over there and made that cocksucker take down his shed because, well, I had her on video bullshitting, and she didn't want to fucking have to deal with that. So she went and did her job over there.
Was Donna ever thrown into the slammer? No.
No, not yet. I see it coming though.
Fuck that. I don't get beat up in there. I'm not going fucking jail.
Somebody your size, you might get beat up in there, Donna.
I might. I probably would. Or they'll do. People try to have their way with me. I'm not going there.
The ladies in jail will be finger banging you.
Maybe when they throw me down or something.
Yeah, they're gonna hold you down for a finger banging.
Has Ed ever been in a drunk fight?
Well, like I said yesterday or the day before, we were talking about camping. I never got into a drunk fight, but I was drunk when I called on the two baseball teams in Thessalon, Ontario, where I camped. Two of them had bats and they wouldn't even fucking fight. And the reason that happened is because they were trying to fuck with one of my brothers, and I wasn't having it. And I had a few beers in me, so I went over to talk to both baseball teams, and I told them both pretty much to fuck off. And all the old guys, they pretty much, all the older dudes sided with me there, but all the young dudes, they didn't like what I had to say to them. And we almost fought. They had their bats up, but they didn't do nothing. The guy that was with me, he ran away. Fucking pussy. Anything else, Donna? I was drinking. Any fights? Like growing up where I came from, I used to fight with my brothers and stuff. We used to fight a lot.
That's what I was gonna say. Like
we used to like actually Well, not all the time, but sometimes we'd actually crack each other in the fucking face and stuff.
Remember when you pushed your brother into the forest, into the...
Oh yeah, I have one brother. We were camping in Thessalon, Ontario.
We were drunk.
We were drunk, and he was trying to pick up some girls at camp, and I was giving him a hard time. I was making it hard for him because, well, he was one of my mouthy brothers. Like, you know, when you have little brothers that won't shut the fuck up. They just keep going and going, mouthing off all the time. You know, that kind of shit. Well, this little brother was like that, and it's not Flat Earth Mike. This is a different brother I'm talking about. And he was trying to pick up some girls in Thessalon that were walking by. And they seemed like they might have been interested at first in him. I don't know. They were smiling. And he'd look over at me and get cocky with me and say shit, right? Because we were drinking, you know. And then when the girls walked back again, I said to them, I said, what did I say? I said, if you're interested in this guy over here, I said, he's a little bit strange. He's not really into girls. And so they fucked off. And my brother got mad. And he spit in my face. So I grabbed him. Well, I didn't really grab him. I kind of pushed him. And he lifted off his fucking feet. He was fat. He was like fucking probably almost 200 pounds. I pushed him. He went off his feet. He flew up into the fucking air. Bounced off his back into the fucking trees, like in the bushes somewhere. And I almost beat the crap out of him. The only reason I didn't is because he's my brother. But yeah, he spit in my face, so I tossed him into the woods.
Sibling bonding at its finest.
Yep. Yeah, I threw him into the fucking woods. He spit at me, and I wasn't having that, so I think I pushed him too hard, though, because he went up, and he came down in the fucking bush, like, I don't know, fucking maybe 10 feet away or something. I don't know if he ran backwards, then went up, or I don't know, but he ended up far away and in the fucking bush.
He was about to put the carrot into the mayonnaise.
And I don't remember anything else, though. I'm sure there's other times, but I don't really remember. There was a time when we went downtown here in Timmins. Hang on, we'll read that in a minute. There was a time when we went downtown here in Timmins, and one of my brothers was getting into a fight with some dude he didn't like. Like they were fighting, and he was chasing the dude into the bar and out of the bar and whatever. And I was there. A few of my brothers were there. I don't remember which ones, but I remember Flat Earth Mike was there too. And when the fight started and everybody was, you know, when things was starting to, you know, when everybody's starting to rumble, I remember Flat Earth Mike came up to me and he said, "Ed, I can't handle this shit, man. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here." And he jumped in his fucking car and he left us there. He left us all there. If we would have got tuned up, he fucked off on us. We didn't get tuned up though, of course, but the only brother I ever had that would ditch you in a fight, Flat Earth Mike. Fucking pussy.
Media Monitor says, Ed, was Donna, I'll read the whole question, okay?
Yeah.
Ed, was Donna the first woman you saw naked in real life? Donna was the first man you saw naked in real life, or have you been going steady since your teens?
I've seen lots of naked women in real life, and yeah, I've been with Donna though since we were in our teens though.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Donna sees or seen. I don't know what her eyeballs have seen. Where I come from, we had a lot of people that used to hang out at our houses growing up, like tons of people. My parents, well, my dad and my stepmother, they used to party all the time, and we seen lots of naked chicks. Like it was just a thing. Growing up, we used to have girls dance on the fucking table in Wanup, Ontario. Well, everybody was smashed, you know. Were you there ever? No. They'd have their tits hanging out, and one time, one of the ladies were dancing. She had these big fucking dirty knockers. She's dancing around the fucking table. She's kind of a large lady, right? And she's just fucking going. They had the fucking radio, or not the radio, the stereos going. They got the country music going, you know. She's having a good old time, you know. She's drunk as fuck. And then there's a ceiling fan. She stands up right straight, you know. And her fucking hair got caught in that fucking thing. I remember it took a bunch of drunk people a long time to get her head out of the ceiling
She
fan.
was fucking naked.
Well, she was
Oh
naked.
my
Well, she couldn't put her shirt back on. Her fucking head was stuck.
Well, maybe one female could go help, you know, not a whole bunch of all these people.
I don't know. I was young at the time. I think I was about 12 when that happened.
Anderson says that's going to spark some fire. Prepare for the rumble.
I gotta fill up my bowl. I need another bong toke.
My friend's parents used to walk around in their underwear.
Now that you said your friend's parents, I got a story for you guys. When I lived in Wanup, Ontario, I used to have a buddy that lived in the trailer park. And I went over to his house. Well, I used to go to his house all the time, but when I went to his house, I guess his family was a little different, you know, and we were carrying, me and my buddy were carrying firewood into his house, into his trailer, because, well, they needed firewood in there, because it was cold as fuck, it was wintertime, and his stepdad used to walk around the fucking house naked. I'm not even joking. It was hard, like, you know what I mean? You're sitting there talking to your buddy, like, you see his stepdad, and you kind of put your back and like, bud, man, I gotta get the fuck out of here, you know what I mean? And, yeah, his fucking dad used to walk around fucking naked, cock hanging out and everything. Even, like, fuck, man, like, you got company, put it away.
Yeah.
And also in his living room, his dad had a fucking, two of those fucking, you know, those VHS library, shelving things.
Yeah.
We had two of those full of fucking porno tapes on display in his fucking living room. Like you walk into his living room and you watch a TV, and right next to the TV is nothing but fucking porno tapes, all alphabetically fucking. Well, some of them were actually disguised under UFO titles and stuff too, but they were pornos.
Yeah.
One time.
Wait, hang on.
One time, my friend's mom tried to fucking. She wanted me to bang her when I was 12. She was drunk and she kept asking me to bang her.
Yeah, I've seen.
Right in front of her kid.
I've seen a naked guy before. It's
Anyway, what else do you guys want to talk about?
I don't know. I don't know. The mail. Never mind. Never mind. No matter or not. How many? What kind of question's that? I'll say this: a man naked, right? The first time I ever seen a guy naked, right? I thought the whole genital area was fucking just fuck looking. It was. I'm not even joking. I didn't understand the fucking hair and this little fucking thing hanging on. I'm just like, oh, like it looked fucking dirty and wrong.
The cock used to look dirty and wrong to her. How's it look now, Donna?
It doesn't look wrong, but I'm glad I don't have
Now
it.
that's dirty and right.
No, I'm just glad I don't have one. Cause
I'm glad you don't have one too.
Like, here you go. Piss balls.
Piss balls. Dirty old piss balls, she says.
On top of that, I'm glad, like, and then when I found out there's one hole for two things, I just.
One hole for two things.
Yeah. Hey. Okay. Your guys' lives are so eventful and so uneventful at the same time. Just plain not you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Donna's supposed to say that, but she always forgets.
Don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget.
One hole for two things.
What?
One hole for two things. Well, when you really learned about it, you just went, can Hey, I don't care what you do in the morning or any time of the day, right? But Donna, like, what the fuck is that a big deal if Eddy came around with the meat? And big old Eddy came around with the meat cigarette and she's been screwed since. No, it's not her sense. I'm telling you. How, even if there's like big time whores out there and stuff like that, right? I'm telling you, women all think the same. And it's
I don't know if they all think the same.
it's all the same thing about the one hole. We all think the fucking same.
Where are you going?
Over here for a second.
I should fill that back up for my next bong toke so I don't have to do it later or something. Oh yeah, if you guys are bored later, we released 2 videos earlier today. One was a review video of some butter, and the other one was just the crazy lady on the camera. Hey. What are you doing over there, Donna?
I was looking for something juicy to eat, but
Something juicy to eat.
yeah. Eddie? No.
I got something that's juicy, sort of.
No, it's not.
It's got a juicy, meaty taste.
You know what? I'm not looking for a meat taste. I'm looking more of a fruit taste, not meat. Yeah, who says, this juicy piece of meat? Nobody says
You
that.
always say that.
No, I don't. Nobody talks like that. This juicy piece of meat.
Did you find something?
Yeah. My cranberry citrus oat.
Sounds yummy.
These are your favorite kind. No. body. Why do I smell so much axe coming off you? I gotta fucking.
You're smelling ass coming off of me.
Axe. I'm gonna need my puppers soon.
Axe.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I know.
That fucking tap. Can you guys hear the tap?
With a bellow or what it's called.
What?
Who's banging? There's something banging.
Yeah, see, they can hear the dripping. You need to go and shut that down. You're the one who turned it on.
What?
You were over there, now it started.
It was already dripping.
It's your fault.
Ready? Oh, push your cock right off you.
You're not twisting my cock.
Put a knot in it.
Put a knot in my cock.
Yeah. That's the brand new faucet from Timmins' house.
It turns itself on sometimes.
That one in the bathroom.
The bathroom one's worse. It turns itself on like fucking. So it's not a drop. It's more of a fucking stream. And then you start to see steam coming out because it's fucking. The hot water turns itself on.
Yeah.
It can't be the. Hey, it can't be the cold water over my life. It has to be the fucking hot water. Then the hot water tank keeps kicking on. Then my fucking hydro bill goes up.
Then sometimes the hot water tank just stops getting it hot, and then we don't know about it, and then we have to.
Yeah, you go downstairs and shut the fucker off and turn it back on. Wait a fucking hour for it to heat up. Cocksucker, eh?
I'll rake your dry skin.
Rake it?
Yeah, with nails.
Why do you want to rake it?
Because I know it hurts, and if you get milk on me, then you're gonna get blood on me.
Milk?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Oh. Donna's on the bull's milk.
Yeah, my favorite.
I know.
This one's a little bit, you know.
There's a farm here in Timmins that allows Donna to go and get herself some bull's milk every once in a while.
I needed to make Eddy's pancakes. They fluffered up. Oh, my poor finger. That's from not wearing protection for my hands. When I do things. Seriously, that's what it's from. Cuts my skin right the fuck open. Does milk come in the bags there? Is that BS or true? Oh, here, I'll show you.
Donna will show you. But yes, we get bags of milk here. We also get the jugs and the cartons, but the most common thing you see here is bags of milk. Milk bags.
How much gallons of white water does Eddy produce for a bag? That's disgusting. I don't know. It looks like this. It's so heavy.
It looks like that.
And then, yeah, it looks like that.
You get a bag with 3 of those in there.
It looks like this when it goes into.
It looks like that when you open it. We got milk containers to put the bag into. And honestly, it actually tastes better out of the bag than it does out of a jug. I think so.
Media Monitor says, Ed, serious question here. You previously commented on having dry hands earlier in your life, possibly during your heavy drinking days. Is that accurate, dry, cracked hands?
Yeah, I got dry, cracked hands. They're pretty bad. I showed them in the live stream yesterday or the day before. It's because of the weather, and I think alcohol has something to do with it too. Because the more I drink, I find that my skin gets more drier. If that is that what you're asking me? Is that what you're asking me?
I always got asked when I went to the States if our milk was in bags, and I was like, no. My granny has crusty fingers.
Oh.
I would say the only time my hands get really bad is if I wash them a lot during the day, like if you overwash your hands, then they just get so like that. Well, not not that extreme, but like the dryness you have.
Yeah, I got a bunch of hand cunts right now.
Milk and bags must be an East Coast thing. I think it's everywhere in Canada thing.
Yeah, I think it's across Canada. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's all across Canada.
Yeah, I don't like the jug.
But I don't know for sure. I haven't been to all the other provinces. Well, who's from Alberta?
Nemesis, is it? I don't know.
Oh, there was another person earlier.
That person that left.
Oh, they left.
I guess. I don't know if they're still there. Never seen it in BC or Alberta. Oh.
Huh.
Maybe it's because.
Well, maybe it's just over this way. I don't know for sure.
Or Saskatchewan. Oh, maybe it's just Ontario.
Yeah,
Well, that's
maybe.
good because I don't like the taste of jug milk.
Yeah.
It has like a jug taste. Yeah, like a
That's too much of a jug taste.
Yeah, it don't taste the same as bagged.
Donna likes drinking out of bags. What?
Bagged milk.
No.
Not bottled.
She likes to drink Cigrit's bag milk.
No. Yes, Ed, that was what I was asking. So, you think the alcohol might be more because of the cracked hands? I only asked because I have a family member who has dry cracked hands, and they're alcoholic. Thanks.
Yeah, I think if I didn't drink, the cream would have cleared me up a long time ago, and I probably wouldn't be bitching about it. But because I'm drinking, it just dries me out. Like, yeah, alcohol contributes a lot to the dry skin.
Head to the store for some groceries. See you later. Bye, Keenan.
See you later, buddy. Usually Donna has worse hands than I do, but my hands have been worse over the last while because of the alcohol. Same with my beard hairs. They're turning gray because of the alcohol too. I looked it up why my beard hairs are turning gray and not my fucking hairs on my head, and it said something to do with drinking lots of alcohol. And yeah, I should be white this time next year.
I think you'll be brown.
Hey, why you're taking away my beers again? You're gonna take them away for a whole week, Donna?
Well, yeah, because maybe you need to get some color back in your fucking shit.
Why?
Because if that's what's causing it, then just don't.
Your hairs are getting gray on the side. I need to match you.
Mine's not from alcohol, though. I'd rather just come with age. With all the smarts I have.
Yeah. Donna's finger's sore. She has a finger cunt on it from it being dry.
Like it splits right on the meaty part.
It's split right on the meaty part. I'm glad I'm not split on my meaty part.
Yes,
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you aren't already.
Yeah.
We upload something every day.
Yeah, don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget. 7:14. 7:14.
Holy back.
Holy fuck!
Fucking stupid fucking weather.
Stupid fucking weather.
Oh my god. You know, don't you ever put your arm around me when we're walking? Because I don't like that. I think people hold my...
Don't you ever put your arm around me when we're walking.
No, I don't like, you know, you'd be like resting it on me, like, you know, how do you like it if I was like this?
I like that. I feel like we're close now. Like we're good buddies.
Okay, we're not supposed to feel like we're good buddies, so... So frig off.
Yeah.
You can do other things. The sheriff, how has the crazy truck been bad? She said. No.
Not sure. We don't think so, but we don't know for sure. I mean, we only know when the camera gets turned on by somebody getting too close. But I don't think it's been back.
Thanks for y'all's honesty. Good night, you too.
See you later.
Well, I have. Do you guys still hold hands?
Well,
Okay, I will let Ed go first on this,
I will.
and then I will say my piece.
Okay. Donna doesn't really hold my hand. Like when we're around the house here, even. Around the house, she won't hold my hand. She likes to hold my cock. That.
No.
And that's really all I had to say.
We have never held hands because
Never. I remember holding your sweaty hand before.
Ed says that's for when we're old.
It is. It's for old people.
He usually just tugs at my, like, if I'm...
What?
There's like times we walk together right in the stores and stuff like that, but if I'm like going, like, I see something like, oh, that's interesting, right, I'm on my way, and see something, oh, that's interesting, well, not since COVID happened, this doesn't happen, but before, right, you just kind of like, pull up my coat, hey, and stop, go look at this. So we don't really hold hands, we don't need to hold hands though, like, we can just feel the love between us all.
We can feel it.
Sounds like you guys aren't ending the stream yet. I thought you were calling it night, so
I don't know when we're ending it. Donna usually says, you know, when the end's coming up.
Well, listen.
See, if it was me, I'd probably sit here way too long. We'd have these 5-hour live streams, and they'd probably get boring after a while, but Donna here knows when to shut her down, apparently. At least that's what she tells me. I know when to shut her down, and I'll let you know.
No. And plus, like, we tried doing this, what, like 2 weeks ago?
What?
Holding hands. And it was like, it didn't work. Like, and Ed's hands, like, look when we just do it like this. There's not enough, and when we stand up, right, Ed would have to be kind of like down, like more, I don't want him to get shoulder, so we just don't. Since you guys were together since your teens, okay, this is from Media Monitor.
Okay.
Did you two go to prom, or was that not your scene?
We actually dropped out of high school in grade 10
Yes.
because we had our first son.
Yeah.
But we went back and got our grade 12 after, but there was no prom or...
But even if there was prom, I wouldn't have went.
She wouldn't have went, so I wouldn't have been allowed.
Well, if you wanted to go, I guess, but that's not my thing. Getting all dressed up in a dress and shit. Fuck that. Okay, Nemesis, have you guys ever almost broken off after a fight or been pretty good the whole relationship? Well, I will say we've been pretty good the whole relationship.
I wanted to break it off a few times. Just kidding. Huh?
Round 3 says Richard Rackley. This time a mix of OG Kush and Motor Breath.
That sounds good, but I've never had motor breath though.
The sheriff says the Oscars are on tonight. I don't even know what I don't keep up with that. Not since
Oh,
I
Charlie.
think he has to go outside.
Well, you better let him moot.
Eddie, you just sit there. I'm gonna knock you off your.
I let him out last time and the time before that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Eddie.
Donna.
Eddie.
Donna.
Eddie.
Donna.
Eddie.
Donna.
Eddie.
Donna.
Eddie.
Donna.
Stop it. We're like been together enough that
We're like been together enough.
that I feel that it's like, you know, when, well, you ever hear those like for the ladies out there, you ever hear like your grandmother or maybe even your mother say, I'd never do this again ever? It's like that. If Ed left me, I don't think he would, but if you just walked out the door one day, or if he died, right, I would just be just me and Charlie, I guess, or if Charlie was already gone, just be me.
She'd be sealed up forever.
I would be too sad. That's why I wouldn't get rid of your clothes, because I'd like to still smell you. That's why when you said.
That's butter.
That's why when you
You know,
said.
from the review.
Yes, you know the other day when you said, "Oh, if I just you're talking like I was gonna die soon," and you would just get in the car and leave, and I said, "What about my stuff, whatever?" And you're gonna just donate it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, why the fuck would I want to carry around a bunch of women's clothes with me for the rest of my life if you weren't
one
here?
thing, and not panties.
And not panties. She says, take one thing and not panties. Fuck. You're fucked.
You're walking around with them in your pockets.
Yeah. I walk around in my pocket. You are fucked, Donna.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I just can't imagine people do that. Come on, friend. Stay there. Stay. Oh, mother.
Donna just kicked the leg of my stool with her bare foot. She don't got no shoe, no sock, no nothing, just skin. I felt it too. I really felt her kick that. How you feeling, Donna?
My nose hurts.
Your nose hurts. Your toes. Her toes hurt. How many toes did you get?
3.
3 of them. Holy fuck.
I'm kind of numb at the tips.
They're numb at the tips. one thing would you take, Ed? Oh, I really don't know. Maybe Donna's old sweater. We leave it hung up somewhere. Or Donna has these socks where her big toe sticks out of them.
No, not anymore.
Oh, you threw them away?
Yeah.
I was thinking of keeping those. Why'd you throw them away?
Okay,
That
well,
would have been the one item.
Okay, we'll take this. You can make sure you take this.
I'll take that sweater.
You can wear it sometimes.
I can wear it sometime. Oh, sure.
Like a hug. Like I'm hugging you.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd put it on, Donna.
Oh, I told you.
You gonna hurt your foot?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you. See, I know exactly what I keep from you.
My tooth?
One of your tooth, well, all of your tooths, because they have your hair smell and your head smell.
I don't think they have my hair smell. They've been through the wash.
It doesn't matter. There's still your scent on stuff. So Ed would the socks become warmer.
Yeah, there you go. There's a use for them.
You're not taking my dead stuff. No, you're not allowed to do that. Don't you put? That's wrong. Don't do that. I'm schizophobic.
Huh.
I don't know what that means, but something you're scared of something. I don't know. I'm not one of those people.
Donna's not one of those people.
Like the head doctors.
She's not a head doctor. She don't know what you mean.
His bongs. You take that bong, I guess my sweater.
You can keep the bomb.
I'll be dead.
If I died.
Why? I don't want your bong when you die.
Why?
Because it doesn't. What do you do? Wash it out and just.
You can put. I use. If you don't wash it after, it'd be like you're kissing me when you use it.
Tastes like that.
Well, you said if I wore the sweater, it'd feel like you're hugging me. If you use the bong, it'd feel like you're kissing me.
No. Stephanie, hey guys. Call the tow truck for Donna. His lips have been all over it. Yeah, that's fine. Please get Charlie talking before the stream ends. Exactly, Ed.
Get Charlie talking.
I gotta find something.
Donna would have to find some food. Charlie only speaks if there's some kind of food he wants. Or maybe not always, but these days that's what he's been doing.
Put Eddie's ashes in the. Oh, Ed's not getting burnt. He's just going into the ground.
Yeah, I'm just going into the ground. I'm not getting burnt.
We've already talked about this.
Yeah, we talked all about it.
We just go into the ground.
We just go into the ground.
Yeah, I don't want to be burnt.
We don't want to get burnt. I don't want to go out the same way as my weeds.
I don't know. It's just, I just think you're supposed to go into the ground.
Straight into the ground.
I have something that would make Charlie talk.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Piece of donut stuff.
A piece of donut.
Yeah, still. You need to clean that bong, says Johnny Slock.
It was clean. Donna cleaned it recently. I just used it a lot. That's, you know what I mean? It was clean though. We smoke a lot of weeds, so you know, it just happens. It looks like dehydrated piss right now.
The same way as my weeds, for fuck's sake, so
Hey?
you know, you said you'd go with the same way, you didn't want to go with the same way as your weeds.
Yeah, yeah. So you're gonna get Charlie.
I'll see if I can, I'll see.
You're gonna need to grab the camera though. Can you can handle it? Can you handle it, Donna?
Maybe.
Water's free from the tap. I know it's free from the tap, but you can't use water to clean your bong. It doesn't work. Anyway, Donna's gonna try to get Charlie to speak.
Well, here, you could probably hold.
I will hold if you want. Look at the mess you made down there, Charlie.
Here, sit. Speak. Speak. Maybe because we're on.
Huh?
Here, come here. Sit. Speak. 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 Here. Speak. Speak.
Speak, Charlie.
Speak. Speak.
Okay.
It's usually, he doesn't like doing it on the, geez, carpet. Charlie.
She's giving Charlie shit for the mess. Charlie, you gotta pick that shit up.
No, the floor is slippery for him.
Uh-huh.
So that's why he doesn't like shaking it off too much and stuff like that. Oh, I gotta bring this back. Okay.
Okay, okay, well, was good. Did you just say, stop moving? Okay, that's good. Just leave it there.
Okay. Tyler Morris is suck homie. Been a while since I had a cold one. 2 eggs are better than 1. Oh, because I can clone you with all your shit all over the bong. Oh, so cute. Charlie's adorable. Says Stephanie. Hip hip hooray. Hello, Charlie. Cute dog. Well, thanks for the Charlie comments. And, oh, Charlie is a super fine specimen, says Tyler Moore. Tom says, have you ever been to Sarnia?
I don't think I've ever been to Sarnia. Have you?
Oh, no.
We've never been to Sarnia.
I think down south just looks a little too confusing for me to drive in.
Might be. I don't know.
Your streams need more Charlie.
We'll get Charlie into more videos when the snow's gone. We usually get Charlie into the videos mostly in the summertime. In the wintertime, well, it's not really winter anymore, but this time of year, Charlie's mostly lazy and he just lays around licking his balls.
And he doesn't like Charlie hates when the ground is wet, because, you know, he's more of a...
He used to think, fuck! Hey? He used to not care about the wet ground, but after we got him, and if he was outside, Donna would make him stay over by the door.
Yeah, because he'd get mud prints all over the house.
And Charlie knows if he goes outside and it's raining outside, he'll have to stay there. So it's not that he doesn't like getting his paws wet, it's he doesn't like that he will have to stay at the door when he comes in.
Well, if it didn't snow, he could have been out today, but, you know. And more cowbell. It was funny to see the drone going by in the window. Birds?
The birds out there? Yeah, there's a lot of birds right now.
There's tons of birds today.
Tons of birds today.
Robin's all over.
Robin's all over.
Eddie!
Donna! forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, don't forget.
We upload shit every day.
Every day.
Every fucking day.
Every fucking day.
Every fucking day.
Every fucking day.
You trying to copy me?
Eddie.
Oh! I got a thumbnail to the rib from her.
It wasn't a nail. It was the hard part of my thumb.
Holy fuck, it really went in too. Got finger banged in the rib.
No, I didn't. Eddie.
You got me good.
I didn't get you good.
You did.
No, I barely touched you.
You really touched me. I think, fuck. She pushed in so far, I think she tickled my kidney.
Ew. And I didn't touch you like that. I didn't even feel rib.
I know, you went too low. As I said, you just went right in there and you...
No, it was...
Oh my god.
No. Okay, nobody walks around saying that. I mean, well, maybe. I don't know everybody, but... Can you imagine walking by a girl and she's going, oh my god.
That'd be fucked.
And tomorrow...
Johnny used to say that after we were done upstairs.
No, that's... You don't use that word. That's not a ladylike word. Cunts. This sounds fucking mangled. And tomorrow, can you show us the...
if it bruises, I will show you. There might be a few extra bruises beside it by tomorrow.
No.
She's probably gonna jab me a few more times, I'm thinking.
Wow, I came at the perfect time. LOL. There's no bruise because it wasn't that hard of a push.
It's pretty hard.
No.
It was fucking hard. I can still feel it pumping a little.
I'll do
Oh! Oh, come on. It's tender there. Why you keep hitting it?
Stop. Stop lying or I'm going to make it really hurt.
I'm not lying. It fucking hurts. Stop making it
We
worse.
should do, remember the Indian sunburn?
I remember, Donna.
No, because you'll do back to me and it'll hurt.
I won't. Give me one.
I don't think I can with my cunt.
She can't do it with her cunt.
No, not.
Okay, go ahead. Give me.
I can't do it. My cunt hurts.
Your cunt hurts.
My cunt hurts too much. You're just like.
Well, let me try it on you.
No, your hand. You're
I'll
gonna
just
get
go.
blood
I'll
on
just
me.
go. I don't get blood on you. There's no blood on that side.
It doesn't matter. He'll crack in my
And I'm not bleeding at all right now.
No.
Let me check.
No, you're not doing that. I don't like.
Do you guys remember that?
The Indian sunburn?
Yeah, when you hold the arm and you twist two opposite ways.
Hopefully people.
Donna used to Indian sunburn my cock. Fucking hurts.
Okay, that does it. There's not anything there, just a piece of skin.
And it hurt.
You can't do it to just a piece of skin. It has to have bone in it.
It's all meat and skin. The meat was hurting. The meat and skin was hurting.
No,
It doesn't have that bone.
it
When you get it on
does.
my arm, my bone doesn't fucking hurt.
You need something like that's you go like this. Can't use it on a piece of skin. Okay, that's enough. We need to. Oh my! This hurt. I think it's like infected or something. It hurts really bad.
Donna's cunt's getting infected. It hurts really bad.
It's not like fucking cunt. It's a cut on my fingertip.
That's what I said.
You said my cunt hurt.
No,
Donna's cunt is hurting really bad. You said it's a cut. You know, it's wide enough so like it looks like it could have a mouth if it wanted to. What's that look like?
Looks like the eye of my cock, Donna.
I know.
Where you going?
I gotta put something on it and it really hurts.
What are you gonna put on it?
I don't know, some cream?
Donna has to put some cream on her cunt. So we're right back. Show everybody your injury, Donna.
No, it's it has a bunch of stuff on it. I need something to like hold it together.
Crazy glue.
No.
Bubble gum. Are you getting angry, Donna?
You'll know after the show. Oh. Look at there's comments and you're not even talking.
Huh?
No harmonica. Let's hear some blues, Ed.
My harmonica's put away somewhere. I don't even. It might be down there somewhere, but I probably wouldn't be able to play it very well right now with the beers. I never use it. Yeah. I never.
If he has too much to drink, the harmonica doesn't work well with his lips.
Yeah.
Put 2 spoons back to back and do a solo.
Donna knows how to play the spoons.
No, I don't. Somebody came to Brownies when I was a kid and did.
Huh.
By the campfire. Oh my fuck! I think I'm gonna get a Band-Aid soon.
Huh?
I need a Band-Aid or something. Maybe 2. Take these fuckers out.
She's gotta tape them fuckers up.
Well, I'm getting cuts all over the place. Shut up, cuts. Like, look, there's cut.
Look at me. Cut.
I know.
Cut.
I would rather have them there.
Cut.
But they're not here.
Cut. Oh, there's a whole bunch of cuts right
I
there.
know, but they're not here on your where it matters.
Mine aren't where they matter.
No. Crazy glue that. No. Last time Ed told me to do that and I crazy glued the cut, right? There's something in the crazy glue that I'm allergic to. And I had to put my hand underneath fucking like pretty hot water to get the shit off me. I was getting a big fucking rash all over my fucking finger.
Huh.
So I think I just band-aid it closed like that and just weld it shut with some cream.
Cream's not gonna weld it shut.
That's what I did last time. I put like a big amount, not a big amount, some cream and put some tape and just like close it tightly. Look at it, it's all red and bumps right now. It looks fucked. It doesn't even look like a finger from that side. Look at it. If you have it, use some peroxide on the cut. A little bit so it doesn't stay. It heals up quickly. The thing is, I have to watch what I use because I have eczema.
Donna has the eczema.
And I gotta watch it.
She calls it eczema,
Yeah.
and she hates when I call it eczema.
Well, no, I don't care. It just, I gotta watch what I put on my skin. Free bird, free bird, free bird.
I would need, if you're talking about playing that on the harmonica, I would need notes for that.
Tom Petty.
It's not Tom Petty.
I don't know. Oh, I know Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
I'm out. My phone's gonna die later, guys. See you
See
later.
you later, buddy. We're probably out of here too in the next 15 minutes or so. I'm supposed to watch some TV with Donna tonight. Hey, I got no choice. She's forcing me. She's threatening to twist my cock off.
No.
Yeah, you did.
I got your band-aids. Can't take them.
Band-Aid. She got the whole first aid kit down here.
That's where the band-aids are.
You missed my joke. What was your joke?
Let's see if I can find it.
The first aid kit. We bought this thing a while back, and I think Donna's used up almost all the main stuff. We had oh, there's one more of those. There was 2 of these in there before, and some burn cream. And Donna had to use that shit because she burnt the shit out of herself.
Yeah.
What else did you have to use out there? Tons of Band-Aids. There's barely any Band-Aids left because she keeps cutting her fucking hands up.
Uh-huh.
Every time she's slicing something with a knife, she takes a little bit of meat off of her own fucking hand.
That's not true.
That is true. You're bad with the knife. There are still a few things left in here, but I'm guessing by midsummer I'm gonna have to get a new pack. Are you feeling better already?
No. Well, it's not like thumping. Oops, like it has a heartbeat.
It's not thumping like it has a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Was that what it was doing? Thumping like it has a heartbeat?
Okay, Eddie,
What?
why are you asking me if that's what it was doing? If that's what I just said it was doing.
Was it?
I don't think we should take ever a long road trip somewhere where we don't know where the fuck we're going. One of us may be on the freeway.
Hey, you.
You?
You would.
I'd be driver. I'd be like, get
I would
out.
ditch her on the freeway.
Be like, get out. Your directions are wrong. Eddie, when he drives and we get like we don't know where we're going, right? And I say, well, there's a sign coming up here. Maybe we should turn off there. And Ed goes, no, I don't think it's that one. And then we pass the sign. And then he says, I think we should have went on that sign over there. Like, you didn't even fucking see it.
What are you talking about?
When we're driving.
Where?
Anywhere.
You're a fucking liar.
Out of town.
You're a liar.
No, Eddie. There's been times where we've gotten just about lost because, you know.
Where? We never just will call fucking lost anywhere. You're a liar.
I used to have to write down, like, streets.
You're a fucking liar.
Actually, when we moved to the Sioux, right, where we lived on one end, and I would memorize this out. Remember, there used to be a...
Yeah, when we lived in
video
Sault
store.
Ste. Marie, Ontario, there's a lot of one-way streets down there, and you kind of got to memorize different routes to get to different places. Sort of, not always, but...
Cigarette holders, too, yeah. Says somebody. Jord 71.
You got a old load on your sweater?
It's fucking green.
It looks like she has an old load on her
Well,
sweater.
I'm not watching this anymore because I want all my smells on it. Someone's gonna die. It's Jordan. Nobody. I don't know who Jordan is. We've never.
The person above, maybe.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember ever seeing them in here. Maybe it's darn it, crying out loud.
Crying out fucks, eh? She's dropping shit all over the floor now. Now she's picking it up with her monkey toes and passing it to me. She got little monkey hands for feet.
No. Abnormal foot. I don't have a little monkey. Stop. Stop. You're not watching any of your favorite shows.
Donna's cut me off of my favorite shows tonight. I don't watch any shows. I watch YouTube videos.
No, nice.
Oh yes, I am.
I'm watching TLC.
I'm not watching that shit.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
I hate the shows that Donna wants to watch.
What? I watch the shows.
Fucking pimple poppers
No.
and 600-pound fucking people.
Yeah, I like to see their
The fucking
progress.
Amish people.
I don't really watch the
People that are married to fucking 5-6 wives.
Oh, it's his uncle. His Uncle Jordan.
Oh well.
Keenan's uncle.
Hello, Keenan's Uncle Jordan.
I just scratched my
Scratch your back.
Yeah, I can't. My arms are too short to get to the go over, right there. The reptilian people.
Hey.
The reptilian people. Okay. Okay, Eddie. I didn't say put your nail into my bone.
Hey.
Eddie, stop it. Okay. Stop. I don't want to put my ring.
You see what she does? Look at that. She turns her ring so the rock part's right here, and she digs it into my fucking skin.
Not at first.
Not at first.
I'm like, now it's there. Not really. You can't really feel it.
Now she's telling me what I can feel.
Can you feel it now?
Yes, I can feel it now. I can feel every one of those fucking jabs.
Let's see what it feels like on the rib. Just kidding. Stop. There. You had a bunch of hairs all coming together as one. Looks like a rat's nest. Like the back of your head. You got hair. But no.
You got any comments?
No.
I'm gonna unload one on you, Donna. Fuck off! Stop doing that!
Yeah, your hair's all
I like
flat.
it. I like it like that.
No.
I like it that way.
Where's your little mirror? Look what you look like.
I know what I look like. I can
You-
see myself in there.
Do you see?
Yes, it's because of the collar of my shirt.
Why don't you pull it out? Don't you know how to dress?
No, here, look. I go like Elvis now.
No, it's now it's sticking up still at the back.
How's that?
It's not good. Turn your head.
Which way? That
Uh,
way?
hang on, I need to see out here. Yeah, look at the back of your head. Look on the screen.
Yeah,
slowly.
it's up. Yeah, I know.
It's like a rat's nest. It's like a bird. Fucking robins need a place for their eggs. Why do you pee in your bomb? Ever had short hair, Ed? How long have you had long hair? The longest your hair has ever been? Probably like,
Donna wants to answer. Go ahead, tell them, Donna.
I don't know. Well, yes, you've had short hair.
I've had short hair.
I don't know how long it's been like since that hair.
I've had long hair for years, though, like probably a decade now or longer.
Long hair?
Yeah.
No.
I got it cut once.
Yeah.
And it grew
That was
back.
like, but that's been a decade.
Well, whatever.
Is the length, has your hair been longer than that? Ever in your whole entire life?
No, it's usually just around this length.
Even before?
Even before.
Like when you were young?
Even when I was young.
Oh, it always stopped growing at the same length?
Always stops at the same length.
Oh, Donna, does Ed, what's that say? Manscape? I don't know what that means.
Do I shave my balls? No.
That's disgusting. Nobody wants that, especially in the 40s. There's extra what's it called? Elasticity. He get higher with the ammonia. What's it called? Ammonia. You missed my joke. We don't know what the joke was. I can't find it.
You gotta repeat the joke if you said something because we don't know what it was and we don't know where it was.
Always sported a goatee, or have you been baby smooth across your face in your younger days? Baby smooth across face.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time is it? Don't you fucking dare. What time is it? Oh, 7:56. We gotta go soon.
We gotta go soon.
Time for shows.
It's time for shows. Donna wants to watch her stories.
Yep. Story time. On the TV. Yeah.
Story time on the TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, don't forget. We'll be on tomorrow at some point.
We'll be back tomorrow. Just like every day. We're always back. We never leave you hanging like a cock. Eh? That right, Donna?
Yeah. Bye, Sheriff. The Sheriff.
See you later, Sheriff.
Enjoy your Oscars.
Enjoy your Oscars.
Ed's gonna get in his toque. Anybody that wants to join, better get ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in my toque. Anybody who wants to join, get your shit ready.
Good night, Ed and Donna. Thanks for the fun vibes.
See you later.
Don't puff at me. Positive vibes only. Have a good one, guys. Stay lit. Always. Hey everyone, keep it on the down low. Donna secretly recorded Days of Our Lives last week in the marathon. Going to be a leader for Ed.
Yeah, probably. Don't say that. I'm worried. I'm getting tired of the Days of Our Lives.
He stands over there wondering what's happening.
No. I walk into the room while she's fucking watching it, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. That's what's going on.
No.
The show is fucked. And the people on there, they're right fucked.
It's just, do you have your own TV?
No, well, yeah, that's the one in the living room. That's my TV. Donna hogs it.
We should, everything once you're married is, it's not just yours.
I used to have another TV, but I traded it for this bong, actually. And I haven't bought another TV since then because, well, don't really have the use for a second TV around here.
You share everything when you're married, so.
Yeah, we don't watch very much TV around here. We usually watch YouTube videos, but
And a couple of like shows during the week, but not like.
yeah, Donna has a couple shows that she likes to watch. But every day she has to watch her Days of Our Lives. Every fucking day. And if she's not here, she'll send me a message or call me and tell me to turn it on and watch it and tell her what the fuck happened. And I don't like to do that. It takes an hour of my fucking time to watch the fucking show for her to tell her about these fucking people that are cheating on each other, fucking kidnapping each other. Right now they're kidnapping people, or this one girl's kidnapping people and throwing them off on a fucking island. They're just starting to get into that storyline. Like how does a female kidnap people, like drug them and take them away from wherever the fuck they are without anybody noticing, put them on a boat and throw them off?
In a trunk. She drugged her and put her
Oh,
in
well, fuck, sorry. She drugged her and put her in a fucking trunk. That's how she got her out of there.
Wheeled her and put her on the boat or whatever, the airplane.
Yeah.
As cargo.
Put her on the airplane as cargo, and they're gonna throw her off on a fucking island.
Yeah.
And now she's gonna do that to somebody else, apparently. We're waiting for that to happen. Probably this week, though.
Skirt says that's an awesome trade.
Huh?
You're bong, I guess, for the TV.
Yeah. It was a good deal. Sort of. I mean, the TV was worth more than the bong, but I didn't use the fucking TV that much, so I took the bong.
Yeah,
Okay?
like some people have TVs in their bedroom and stuff. It would be pointless. We only go in there to sleep
You always go in there to sleep and bang
and get dressed.
and get undressed.
Dressed and undressed.
Yeah.
Not just undressed.
We get undressed, bang.
In the morning, it tries to make it smell like the dump. Dumpies come trying out the window.
yeah, fuck off.
Here's your Agnes says good God bless later.
See you later, buddy.
And we're out.
We're out.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Stay happy.
Stay happy. Whoa, you almost fell.
My pants are too long. Oh my fucking God, you fucking pig. Stop fucking doing that fucking shit.